In my fish pond, I've noticed there's some fish here, like really tiny fish. Can you go away? That's fish food. Shoo. I thought these are tadpoles, but my wife said they're not tadpoles, they're fish. So I don't know if they're tadpoles or if they're fish or not. I think the tadpoles have got a bigger head than that. Try to see if I can scoop it up. I'm thinking one of the big fish must be pregnant and decided to give birth. I'm not quite too sure. I've just managed to net some up and have a closer look. Check that out. It's small fish. Small little blarnin by the looks of it. So they're definitely not tadpoles. So my pond have been giving birth. That is quite cool. Because I've got pot plants in here, this pond will never be clear because I've got fish like that one that loves to go into the plant and make a big mess. Plants and koi carp doesn't really mix well together. They love it, but it makes a mess of the pond. During the raining season, I've noticed that some area around our land is storing water, and yeah, it's not draining out, and that's because it went all clay and went all muddy and it holds water. What I'm trying to do now is experiment and make another pond and see if it's going to be a natural pond, so no lining, no nothing. And this is what I've come up with so far. I've just started this project, so it's going to take some time for it to hold water. But basically it's right next to the other pond. So if I zoom back here, just a smaller pond, and what I'm going to do is all the black fish that's edible are going to go into this pond. And it's just a pond that can be dirty, it can be muddy, it can be, as you know, it doesn't have to be maintained, and that will get some fish away from this pond, and hopefully the water will start clearing up, because I think I'm starting to get too much fish because they are starting to grow up. And if I want to eat the fish, I want to stock it up so that if I want to have fish for dinner, I can just come to this pond and just net them out, because it isn't too big, so I can get them. There's a lot of them, heaps of them.